All right, let's dive into something pretty powerful today. 30 small habits that can, according to our source material, quietly change the entire course of your life. Now, this isn't about some huge overnight transformation. Nope. This is about a quiet revolution, one that starts with simple, consistent actions you can take every single day.
Have you ever looked at someone and just wondered this? You know the type. They're progressing, they stay calm, they seem to hit their goals, and it all just looks so effortless. It's really easy to just chalk it up to luck, right? Or maybe they have some special talent that the rest of us missed out on.
But what if it's not luck at all? The core idea we're digging into today is that it's actually a system. It's all about the small, consistent things people do day in and day out that, when you stack them together, create this incredible momentum. It's a quiet revolution that starts with how you live your day.
So let's break down that system, starting right where the day begins, the morning. That first hour is absolutely foundational. Seriously, winning this part of the day pretty much sets the tone for everything else that's about to follow.
Here's a simple but game-changing 4-step routine. First up, before the world rushes in, hydrate your body. Just a glass of water. Then, make your bed. I know, but it's an instant win. It sends a signal of order to your brain. Next, get some movement in, even just for 5 minutes to wake everything up. And this last one is crucial. Stay off your phone for the first 30 minutes. This is your time. Don't give it away to notifications and emails. Own it. All right, morning conquered. Nice work. Now, for part 2, mastering your day. This is where we take that initial momentum and really learn how to navigate the middle of the day with intention, with focus, and with better connections to people around us.
Okay, these next habits, they're all about fighting back against modern distraction. The big idea is to just do one thing at a time. Because, let's be real, multitasking is a myth. Put your important habits right there in your calendar. Try tracking your time for a couple of days. You'll be shocked to see where it really goes. And a pro tip, put your phone on grayscale. It instantly makes it less appealing. And when you feel that wave of overwhelm coming, just 2 minutes of total silence can completely reset your focus.
This next one is a simple but really profound mindset shift. Just notice how different this feels. I have to go to work sounds like a total drag. But I get to go to work? That feels like an opportunity. This tiny switch from obligation to gratitude changes your entire perspective on the exact same task. It's wild.
And here's another powerful language change. Saying I'm busy often makes you feel like you've got no control, right? But saying it's not a priority, well, that's a statement of choice. It's honest, it's empowering, and it reminds you that you are the one in charge of your schedule.
So how do you make sure you're prioritizing the right things?
Well, try asking yourself this simple question at the end of the day. And look, this isn't about judging yourself. It's just about collecting data on your own life. Once you understand what gives you energy and what takes it away, you can slowly start to redesign your days around what actually matters to you.
Of course, life isn't just about getting stuff done. It's about connection, and these habits are how you build it. A simple smile can build so much trust. A genuine compliment? People remember that stuff. And truly listening? I mean, not just waiting for your turn to talk. That's how you form those deep, meaningful connections. Now, let's look at this number, 5. This might seem almost too small to matter. What could reading just 5 pages a day possibly accomplish? It feels pretty insignificant, doesn't it? Well, this brings us to the core principle that makes all of these little habits work. It's called the compounding effect. You've probably heard about it with money, right? It's the same idea here. Small, seemingly insignificant efforts, when you repeat them consistently, they don't just add up, they multiply. They build on each other, creating this kind of exponential growth over time.
So, what about those 5 pages a day? Well, over 10 years, that tiny little habit adds up to reading more than 150 books. Think about that. A small daily action leads to a whole library of knowledge. That is the power you're tapping into here.
So, we've won the morning, we've mastered the day. Now for our third and final section, winding down with intention. You see, how you end your day is just as important as how you begin it, because it's what sets the stage for tomorrow's success. Now, this isn't about a rigid set of rules, it's more like a gentle wind down. For the last hour before bed, give your brain a break from blue light, no screens. Then, spend just 5 minutes tidying up. A clean space really does promote a calm mind. Write down one single sentence to capture the day, and then do a brain dump. Get any racing thoughts out of your head and onto paper. And finally, end with just 1 minute of pure, total silence.
So why does this stuff matter so much? Because sleep isn't passive time. It's an active state of repair and consolidation. Your body is healing, your mind is processing everything, and you're getting reset for the next day. Real growth actually begins in that state of stillness and recovery.
Okay, I get it. That was a lot. Seeing a list of 30 habits can feel, well, a little overwhelming. And that brings us to our final section, your 3-habit challenge. Because the point isn't to do everything all at once. It's about starting small.
The source material just puts it perfectly with this quote. It's such a great reminder that there's no single magic bullet. The real magic is in the stacking, in the consistency, and in that quiet commitment to these small daily actions.
So the most crucial takeaway is this. Don't think about all 30 habits. Forget the big list. Just focus on this number right here.
That's it. The recommendation is just beautifully simple. Pick 3. Just 3 that resonate with you, 3 that feel totally achievable right now. Maybe it's drinking water first, or reading those 5 pages, or ending the day with silence. Just start there.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Look back at everything we just covered. Which 3 small, silent actions are you going to invite into your life this week to begin that quiet revolution? The change starts now.